Here's how to make your track replayable using RunnerTrack. RunnerTrack is designed to produce procedural variation. Tiles, structures, and attachments can all be selected and positioned using random values, and all of these random values come from the random provider. To make a track replayable, a few conditions must be met. First, the randomization must be deterministic, meaning the system must always be able to produce the same results when given the same inputs. RunnerTrack already handles this by default. Its built-in random provider uses the random class from Unity Mathematics, which always returns identical results when given the same seed. You can also create your own random provider if you want a custom implementation, but it must remain deterministic for replayability to work. Next, the track needs to reuse the same seed each time it is rebuilt. RunnerTrack relies on the seed to generate all of its randomness, and the proper way to enforce replayability is to enable Use Seed on your track configuration and enter your seed value. When preparing a track, the system checks the configuration for a seed, and if one is set, that seed will be used by the random provider, meaning the track will always rebuild the same way. When working in the editor, the random provider inspector lets you visualize the current seed used by the track, and for quick replay tests, you can enable Force Seed, which lets you override the provider seed. You can then use the Prepare Track button from the Track Controller Inspector to rebuild the exact same track. And that's it. Now that you understand what makes the system deterministic, how to control the seed, and how to quickly test replayability in the editor, you know how to make your track replayable using RunnerTrack.